See, I'm riding high. Whoa.
Wu-Tang again?
What up, everybody? This is Bell the Smoker. You at Elevated Thoughts. Go get whatever you gotta get to get those thoughts to that elevated level. Now check this. Yes, that's the Wu-Tang symbol, the greatest hip-hop group ever, in my opinion. I'm gonna do an album review. Mostly because they got a new album, and I like it. And we're gonna run this down real quick. Subscribe if you like if you like. Now, we all know, in this last 17 years, they released the W album in 2000. They released Iron Flag in 2002. 8 Diagrams in 2007. A Better Tomorrow in 2015. And yes, the saga continues. Came out about a couple of weeks ago. I'm kind of late. But I love the Wu-Tang, and I had to do a album review on this. Now, what I want to do is point out the 5 or 6 songs that really stood out to me, and then give you the overall grade or mics or thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. Now, the first song is Lesson Learned. It's featuring Inspector Deck and Redman. This is the second track on the album, but it's the first song that I want to get into. Now, like I say, these are the 5 songs that stood out to me. It's featuring Inspector Deck and Redman. Now, Inspector Deck on this track, he reminds me why he was one of my favorites. His flow was just incredible. And then the beat, anything with sampled voices, I just love. And with Redman on the hook, that always keeps my interest, because Redman is so animated. His voice is distinctive. You know him when you hear him. He's just he brings energy to every track. Now, the Lesson Learned, it's like the beat, I like it. It's not a head nodder or a head banger, but it's a really good beat. It sounds like some real gritty Wu type of shit. Shout out to Mathematics, who is all over this. And then we're gonna jump into my second song that stands out to me on this album, If Time Is Money. Now, I think this is the single. Now, it's featuring Method Man. Now, the beat is smooth and melodic, and I love it. Method Man reminds you why he is one of the best. Like, in my opinion, he is one of the best. It sounds like a cross between maybe elevator music or maybe You're on Hold, but it's really nice, and Meth really wrote that track well, very well. Now, number 8 is Pearl Harbor. It's featuring Sean P, rest in peace, Method Man, and RZA. Now, it's a very heavy horn track. I love horns personally. And Sean P set it off with his powerful, direct style. Ghostface is on the hook, and he spits at the end. His voice has changed a little bit, but it still goes. Now, the beat is gritty, it's hardcore, it's what you know pretty much from Wu-Tang. Now, my third track, I should say, is People Say. It's featuring Redman. Now, the reason why I like this track is because it's really smooth. It's what I call grown man hip hop. Some older people heard it and they were like, "Ooh, what's that? I love that music." It tripped me out. Now, I love sampled voices. And like I say, Redman, again, he lights up the track as usual. Method Man, Raekwon, Inspector Deck is just flowing over this beat, this nice, smooth, kind of voice sampled heavy, nice track that I love. I'm trying to keep this album review kind of short. If the two handfuls that might see this video like it want to see more album reviews, let me know. Now my other song is track 15. It's called Hood Go Bang. Now this is the headbanger that you were looking for on this album, as far as just nodding your head on some hip-hop type shit. Now the beat is a headbanger, but short. It's featuring Method Man and Redman. Redman is on the hook. Method Man is on his b-boy type shit in a sense, but it is short. That is my only gripe with this song. It is short. If this song was 3.5 minutes, in my opinion, it would probably be the second best song on the album. It's just short. But I love Hood Go Bang. Again, these are the 5 to 6 songs that stood out to me. And then I'm going to give you an overall thought on the album. Now, last but not least is a skit. It's called Family. Now, anybody who know me or maybe even seen any of my MGTOW videos know that when I heard this, it was just so right on. I suggest any of my MagTow members to listen to track 10, particularly African American males. It's just great. It's just great. Now, my overall review on the album, I give it a 3.5 mics. Now, that's great. I really want to give it 4 if we're doing it on a mic. I love this album. I thoroughly enjoy and love this album much better than the last 4 that they have put out over the last 15 years. Even though I do love Iron Flag, that Pinky Ring, that was my song from that album. Not that much of a bad album in my opinion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and that was my quick album review of the greatest hip-hop group of all time. If you want more album reviews, let me know. Again, like if you like, subscribe if you like. Thanks for tuning in to your boy Vel the Smoker, and as always, stay elevated.